Hello and welcome everybody. I'm Christian from Berlin. Ned Adderley's work song is a true classic and has been arranged probably by a trillion other artists. I very much hope you like my arrangement. It should be fairly easy to play. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like. Always helps my channel and makes me work on songs even more. Pun intended. Enjoy. Hello everybody, let me help you a little bit with the work song. Now it's an unusual form. It has these stops in the beginning. One, call and response. Now I know from working with my students in the past that if you're easy level, you do not like if the right hand is left alone without a beat in the left hand and you have to count all this hanging in the air. That's why I left the hi-hat sound. The hi-hat is that thing that does like it's this little metal thing on at the drums, running also in my slow replay, so you have a help counting the syncopations. Very important. So what I mean is stop. Now in the second 8 bars, it's a 16 bar form. Now we have these 1 and now listen, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 3. Yeah, I repeat it once, but pay attention when you practice it that you get these right. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 1 and 2 and okay. Now, the beat enters in the left hand. There are several, versions out there, many versions. One that Nina Simone plays is like, but I thought you wouldn't find that too attractive. Then there's, of course, mainly the walking bass out there. Quite difficult. So I chose a middle way, to give the left hand some ham. Sorry, vegetarians. I played a kind of a cross. What would you call it? Like forgot the word. Anyway, so we have the fourth feeling of a walking bass. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 like this. But I added the C to give it a little bluesy punch and some, as I said, some meat in the left hand, some more fundament. So if you want to have that walking bass feeling, you just leave out the thumb and play it like this. All the rest, play it like I play it. And now the left hand is providing the beat, making it play the syncopations much easier. Okay, now the solo is probably the hardest bit. The first two choruses actually quite easy, and they shine from the wonderful call and response form. Where's the solo starting? Do 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 do. Okay, just now find it. Okay, now. Since we are, I have a slight bias towards blues, and this is kind of in between blues. Even the Ned Adderley quartet plays it quite bluesy, although it's they're doing groove jazz, quite blues oriented, and but there are many versions where they play the chromatic psychosis. I don't. I stick to the blues scale in my solo. So it's just. This is the minor blues scale of F. Go to my blues tutorials. I have hundreds of tutorials for song classics, blues tutorials. You learn all the great stuff, soul, everything. Bar piano. Go check out. Exploit my channel. There's no paywall like sending you off after 5 minutes to some site you have to register. So. Where was I, Christian? Okay, here, blues scale. It's just blues scale, and then quite easily these thirds, and then a couple of bars later we go the blues scale down. The only secret is, as always, the right fingering. When you go down, that you do the oversetting. My sheet music is outstanding because it has fingering in it. So, and then you get this all very fluently. I always say, when you do the fingering right, you can play stuff that is usually above your level. Wrong fingering gets you straight to, well, I wouldn't say hell, gets you straight to Berlin, which is at the moment is hell. It's gray and dark and rainy and cold, everything together. So, and then the second, the chorus after the solo is just repeating the second chorus. So that's basically it. And then typical method of ending a piece, just repeating the last line. And so on and so on. And now comes the slow replay. I hope it's not work song, but pleasure song for you. After a little bit of being a work song, I hope you join my channel. Do it, makes you happy, makes me happy. Now enjoy the slow replay. Bye from Berlin.